Yo, yo, yo. Real's reliable source. Stankin', drankin', playing NBA 2K22 on the PS5. Well, we got some bad news. Injury Davis, his fragile self, can't stay healthy. Look like in game, he's out for 6 to 8 weeks. After doing some simulation, because I've been simulating games with teams with bad records, and look who it is, Davis on the injury list. Of course, 2K so realistic. Now we just got James had to take over. Just great. Way to go, Davis. Way to stay healthy. Yeah. Well, our next game is against Atlanta Hawks, so see how it goes. We'll see you there.
For your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at shooting guard at 6 feet 3 inches. Number 11, Malik Monk. At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches. Number 7, Carmelo Anthony. At center, 6'10", number 39, Dwight Howard. The other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. Your Los Angeles head coach is Frank Vogel. Another round of applause for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. VP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about.
We have a whole new lineup since Davis out.
Especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Now, here is Young.
And they're gonna kill us with that because
such a force.
I'm sure his team
you don't got Davis.
having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops, as fun an assist as you'll get.
LeBron against Hunter. LeBron passes to Carmelo. Shot from 6 over Collins. And he can't bank that one in.
You know, last video we got whooped
and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers
by the Blazers.
It's
like
not often we get to see this matchup, but
they were hitting non-stop threes. Ridiculous.
Powerhouse teams facing off.
And doing some simulation, then Davis get hurt.
To the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there, so both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Here's James after the made shot from John Collins. Shot up 2 there.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Like LeBron got to put the shoulder on his back.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Outside Collins. No good on the 3. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings. Passes to Howard. 6 to shoot. Howard setting the pick for James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
The DS shot is stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
LeBron gonna have to score 40 up in here. With Westbrook by his side.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates look up to him.
Both free throws good from James. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bogdanovich finds Young. And he's fouled pretty well.
That's all right. That's all right. Let him earn it at the free throw.
At the line. It's on Dwight Howard. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Monk.
What kind of screen was that?
And he drives in. Good defensive work there by Young.
What kind of shot was that?
We played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hunter with it. Now Anthony.
Good steal.
Stolen by Westbrook. Monk, no one around him.
Let's go. Transition 3.
They said beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
Capella with the screen on Westbrook. Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here are the top free throw shooting teams.
No help at all.
Put these guys in the line too often. The Hawks, number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at
we definitely not in the free throw percentage, I see.
at a high level, so I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And the first one drops.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Anthony sets the pick for Westbrook.
Pass the ball. Stop dribbling. Mismatch.
Young against Anthony. 6 feet out. It's good.
Natural score. When Anthony gets the ball in spots he likes, he knows how to capitalize.
Young pass to Hunter. Outside Collins.
You're not making that. Who you think you is, Curry?
Pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
No, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot
I'm gonna break you down.
Now
I'm gonna
here's
break you
Westbrook.
down.
In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And the call on the shot.
Yeah, Young.
Into the line. It's going to be
I can break you down, Trae.
Got him. Westbrook Sparks drew the contact, but also the speed in which he played.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Okay.
He's off on the second.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
They get it back. The kick out to Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 7
This is what you get for not grabbing the rebound,
They don't
Howard.
get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Westbrook. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Ain't it double teaming Westbrook?
Monk's got
Okay.
a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Where's the defense?
Collins has got his third basket of the night right there. The Lakers trail. Right side Westbrook. Driving in.
I don't know what I just did.
Sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Young finds Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around.
You're not making
Three
that.
from Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
James against Hunter.
And one, baby.
Good. 3-point play chance here.
Little.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart.
And the three's been our kryptonite now. We can't stop it now.
Passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Shoot, last game we could not get to the free throw line. We made some adjustments here.
Young pass to Collins. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Takes the 13-footer in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Polished offensive player. Bogdanovich has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Who wants the t-shirt? Make some noise.
There, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders, that's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown
Got you shook.
any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
Now here's Westbrook. From deep, LeBron drills it from outside.
All that dribble, get a three-pointer open. There you go.
Talk about it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season.
All of Westbrook became a threat to be doubled.
Outside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young.
Crap.
Bogdanovich
You're not making that. Westbrook here.
trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out of bounds.
You push me. No. No. That's a foul on Young.
Turned out for him, putting up about 10 points a night, 3
Come on.
assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at
Okay,
you, but
okay. You want to play dirty, huh? You want to play dirty?
every game.
Yeah,
Show you
sometimes
30.
That's all they need. especially
Westbrook will
in
show you
games.
30.
1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Crap.
Now Young following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt.
Why you do that, James?
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. 1 play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Anthony taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
What was that?
No good.
He supposed to do a fadeaway.
With some nice D. Bogdanovich looking around, down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's LeBron. He's got 10. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12.
Get in the bucket.
And the Lakers, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7, and they pick up 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside Westbrook. And the pass to LeBron. Anthony on the wing. Over Collins. And
Yeah.
that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his 2nd basket.
And That's experience. Anthony knows how to create space for a shot, and he'll shoot it from anywhere.
You missed it. I ain't gonna sit back at
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
Here, Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Here's Gallinari.
I was there.
No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Do you know who that is? Back up on him. He ain't Westbrook.
The starters they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters, and they stepped up big in that game.
Here he goes.
Ooh, snatch block.
The block shot cribs it out of the end.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Passes it to Ellington.
No,
Inside,
it's too late now.
Capella.
I hate when it doesn't trigger right away.
Gallinari passes to Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Nunn. And here is Ellington. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nunn can't get it to fall. For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Wait.
The shake. Nunn grabs the board. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2.
Why are you passing it over there?
By Reddish. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Now, here's Nunn. Last game he had 12. Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Thought it wasn't going to be no foul call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
Crap. Oh, he made it.
Real good, Jordan.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Collins comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Wright in for Lou Williams. Atlanta leading by 3.
2 minutes remain in the first.
And here is Wright. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Gallinari, a screen on Nunn. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Herter. 5 on the clock.
Stay on him.
Right block shot. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. A lot of game left to play.
Now, here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jordan, the screen. Ellington dishes to Jordan. Misses in close.
What?
You've got to be able
What's that?
to recover when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And one of the bigger names in free
Get that out of here.
John Collins ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Here's Wright. Count the basket. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Nunn passes to Ariza. Ariza, a screen on Wright.
Dude, set a proper screen.
Wright against Nunn. And the basket is good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Herter, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Pass to Nunn. Jordan with the screen on right. Takes it inside.
The screen.
Yeah, we all know who likes to shoot. But their great decision. Give it to the open teammate.
I wonder in IRL that Kendrick Nunn
Last game out, he had 14.
might have been an impact for the Lakers
It's a 4-second differential between
if he wasn't out the whole season.
Collins setting the
Maybe,
pace with
maybe not.
Gallinari.
Because he would have been a good backup for Westbrook.
Right outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Look at that D.
Atlanta needs to get off a shot here.
Look at that D.
Gallinari buries the 21.
Okay.
And the Hawks lead by 7.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
No shortage of offense. Hawks lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Crap.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Trae Young is out there with Wright. Then it's Collins. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. The pass to Nunn. Jordan with the screen on Young. Driving to the basket. Oh, that's blocked.
And putting that
Go up and dunk it. What are you doing?
Good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Collins kicks to Young. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook.
I don't know how you made that.
With that bucket.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Wright dishes to Young. On the money with the open jumper. Young's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here's
Bro.
Nunn. 7 points in the game. And stolen by Wright. And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That's his first foul. LeBron's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella, he's checked in for John Collins. Lou Williams is subbed in for Wright. To the paint. Young's shot is good. Young's got 4 points this quarter. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control.
That's how you cut Jordan.
But easier said than done. And In reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team.
Don't reach, man. Just hand up.
And there's the call on DeAndre.
Let the shot clock go down.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Off the
I was there.
pass. They get it back.
What?
Young's shot is good. He's got 15.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And they double up James. The wide open look here for Anthony.
Let's go.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Anthony's got 7 points in the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said,
Look at that cut.
Good.
Seen you. I seen you.
Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's Williams. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Young. He dishes it to Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 6.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Kidding me?
Howard, the pass to Nunn. Clock at 6.
What?
With the steal. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Williams finds Hunter. Young outside from downtown. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Lakers trail by 9. Now here's Nunn. He has 7. Now Westbrook. Howard with a screen on Capella. Here's Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. And they get it back. James with it and guarded by Capella. 4 seconds left. And Capella sends it back.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hunter, no one around him. That's in coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
T-shirt time. Bam.
About some players, maybe a little too loosely, but when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
And you don't have to watch for him for long to see the kind of special ability he has as a passer.
Now, here's Nunn. Anthony down low. He's guarded by Williams. It's good. And the
You too little, Williams.
Out to just 10 points with that basket from Anthony.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Young up top. Defended by Nunn. Count it. Good.
I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
James with it. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento. The kick out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot.
Bank shot.
Another one for the Lakers.
You got to defend Westbrook aggressively. I mean, as we can see, he's just too consistent a shooter not to.
Outside Bogdanovich. Up top Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich.
Dang, James, you almost overran him.
Capella with a screen on LeBron. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Beautiful move. Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
Here's Nunn. He's got 7. Howard with this screen on Young. Out to Anthony. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Kicks it out to James. Howard with a screen on Hunter. And it's James missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Young. Tries yet again.
That was a rebound, please.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in projecting shots away.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now, here is Young. Into the lane, and it's in there. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, pin knife inside.
Westbrook against Williams. It's Westbrook with the drive. That one doesn't go. Good D by Williams.
Bunch of contact down there. Where's the foul?
For 3, Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
It's time for T-shirts. Bam.
Well, clearly, we need Davis. You can see.
17. Nunn looking around. Over right. They need this one, and it's right, sending it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Anthony. Last game we saw him score 14 over Gallinari. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Jordan against Collins. Collins, a screen on Anthony. Here's Herter in Atlanta again.
Here we go again. Not missing nothing.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Nunn passes to Jordan. Back to Nunn. Jordan sets the pick for Nunn. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Lobbed up there for Collins.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Passes it to Monk. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Now the dish to Ellington. 4 on the clock. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ariza's checked in.
Trevor Ariza.
Hawks on D. And here is Monk. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. And there's another turnover by the
You kidding me, man?
Looking now at the numbers for Wright. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. Tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
And Gallinari kicks to Reddish. Good D by Ariza. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Monk, the pass to Ellington. There's the drive.
Dude,
Rejection by
go up and dunk it.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Anthony with the screen on right. Pass to Ariza. Gallinari against Anthony. Over Gallinari, and Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Monk. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's the speed Monk possesses. It's hard to contain. Aggressive to the hole.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. I mean, it's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
And Monk drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Wright. Pass to Reddish. Collins, a screen on Anthony. Gallinari dishes to Collins.
Ball.
Misses the baby hook. Here's Ariza.
That's good. Is that good?
Up by a whopping 24 points.
Did that go in? Did they count that? No?
Okay. They're on the cusp of a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Well, if you look on social media, Ernie, you already see the debate over who should be included in the dunk contest, including some guys who haven't been there before.
Yeah, because watching someone dunk in a real game doesn't tell what they're going to do in a competition. So it's hard to know which new guys to bring in.
And let's get to that first half. Talk about the terrific night Trey Young is having.
His shooting says it all. He's been a force at the offensive end. No one has had an answer for him, at least a good answer. Who knows what it takes to break his rhythm? No one's been able to step up.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game for Trey Young.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the
Westbrook stepped into that for the turnover.
They've got Howard. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Monk in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good.
There's no surprise Bogdanovich quickly made an impact in the NBA. I mean, just look at the multitude of championships he's won in foreign leagues.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Monk. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. Howard with a screen on Bogdanovich. 3 on the clock. Westbrook. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Monk. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Anthony sets the pick for Westbrook.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Nice defense. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Bogdanovich finds Young. There's the pass to Collins. Over Monk. That one a little long.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is
He didn't even set a screen.
He's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 11, and James gets it to go.
This comes as no surprise. LeBron is an incredible scorer, and he knows how to do it.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Collins a screen on Westbrook. Rebounded by Anthony. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Count that.
Let's go.
Bucket. LeBron's got 17 now.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Young for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3-pointer.
Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Westbrook. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. He has 7.
The defense probably had a plan for Westbrook's drive, but he's so dynamic. I mean, it all falls apart.
Young with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Capella against Anthony. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Collins against Anthony. Over Collins.
Wow, come on now.
Shot is off. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Monk. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Westbrook surveying the D. Howard with a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Westbrook. Nifty move.
Get him in the air.
And it's good on the way up. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Collins passes to Capella.
Why are we jumping?
Young in the corner. The three-pointer no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nunn kicks to LeBron. Driving inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Williams, he's checked in for John Collins. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Young.
That was all ball.
Free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 5th in scoring and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. And the Lakers making a change here. Ariza's checked in. And so Young nails them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. On the wing, James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
LeBron gonna have a career high with threes.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Westbrook kicks to Nunn. Jordan with a screen on Young. Here's Nunn. Here's Jordan. Atlanta with the
You serious?
Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
With the step back. Westbrook against Williams. Double team on Westbrook. Ariza has the open look. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Going inside, and good that time. 33 points for Trae Young.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 20.
How did you missing these dunks?
LeBron James on the wing. 6 to shoot. Jordan with a screen on Young. The second chance effort.
No way, come on.
James has got 22 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Young finds Williams. Young sets a screen for Williams.
Oh yeah, good D.
In the layup off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bogdanovich against LeBron. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Pass to Young. Now Capella. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense.
Miss.
About 14.5 points a game. Nunn against Young. Nunn passes to Ariza. Can't catch
you serious?
From close range. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And you know, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can.
Bogdanovich. Kevin Huerter. He is checked in for Williams. And it's DeLon right in for Trae Young. White against Nunn. Pass to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. It's Ariza on the wing. Here's the teardrop. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And Wright kicks to Reddish. A floater. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Westbrook. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A moment here now to see the numbers.
They actually calling fouls up in here?
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month.
His last 30 days? Dang.
That's going to give them a lift as a team.
Okay, I see you.
Enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Reddish the pass to Gallinari. Count that one. Gallinari's got 9 points.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Outside Westbrook. Driving the lane, and Capella sends it back. Over in the corner, Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Westbrook with it. 10 points for him. Ball's knocked loose.
Are you serious?
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Malik Monk.
Here's Ellington. It's rebounded by Herter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Gallinari kicks to right. To the inside. And stolen by Jordan. Monk for 3. Traps in the tray.
You got to get that going somehow.
For him.
Monk's being assertive off the catch. It's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
Right, the pass to Herter. Screen by Capella. It's right on the wing. Defended by none. And that one's good. Right.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The pass to Monk. Right with the double team. Monk, the pass to Nunn. In the corner, it's Ellington. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams.
How they double teaming Monk?
Past 10 games. The Lakers number 1.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. I mean, great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And he makes both free throws. 1:14 left to play in the third. Wright dishes to Gallinari. Back to Wright. And he lays it straight in. Wright's got 8.
so good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
Passes it to Ariza. Feeds it to Jordan. Rebound by the Hawks.
On Jordan, that's a mismatch.
Rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Nunn. Ariza, a screen on right. Nunn kicks to Monk. And they come
Made a mistake right there.
Own three-pointer. Monk's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Here's Wright. Nunn grabs the board. Nunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan sets the pick for Nunn. Over Collins. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Hawks on top, delivering the blowout. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Hawks,
back-to-back videos giving up a blowout game.
Then it's Johnson and it's Jang in at the center position. Now here's Jang. Back to Williams. Jang with a screen on run. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan, and Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Rondo against Jang. The drive by Rondo. He gets that one. Rondo's got his first points in this one.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Williams passes to Reddish. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. That one good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rondo looking over the floor. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Horton Tucker. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Williams passes to Reddish. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside Rondo. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I
didn't get no foul calls.
A blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
And such a nimble ball handler. Williams makes quick work of getting down the lane, and he'll drive all night long if they let him.
Bazemore sets the screen for Rondo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
No, you ain't gonna call nothing, I see.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here is Okongwu. Jang with a screen on Miller. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
They set the screen. Rondo with it. Okongwu covering. Now here's Bazemore. Here's Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Now here's Bazemore. And it's Miller in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Rondo. Williams can't get it to go. Bazemore on the wing. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back.
We need a bunch of threes. That's what we need.
Seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Reddish dishes to Williams. Sweet little floater.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so Bazemore.
I don't know what's going on with our defense now.
Miller sets a screen for Bazemore. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul.
Guys, they're not a charge against us, which is usually is.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Johnson.
Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And here's Rondo. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason,
You just don't cut Jordan.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
No, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And there's the drive. Chang with a screen on Rondo. Williams, not enough on.
I don't know how I got that rebound.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Miller sets a screen for Rondo. And there's the feed to Miller. Over Williams. Miller, no luck.
Are you kidding me? Over him with a mismatch?
Here's Reddish. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Nice. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Williams against Rondo with the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And for the matchup with the Jazz,
What happened to our defense here?
Take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an
All of a sudden, we're not doing so hot ever since we started.
People say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Good work there as it goes.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Rondo passes to LeBron. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Good work on the block. I mean, I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to him.
Wright finds Bogdanovic. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Rondo against Wright. Pass to LeBron. Anthony with it. Over Wright. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Look how comfortable Carmelo is shooting the ball. I mean, he's just a confident scorer from anywhere on the floor.
And Wright kicks to Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta.
Y'all really ain't fighting the screens at all.
23 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Now here's Anthony. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you
Well, I think the players today are
So they make everything, we just miss everything.
and they prepare
Jordan,
pros at such a
get
early
back.
age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Atlanta. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Rondo. And Monk's subbed in for Kent Bazemore.
Malik Monk.
James looking around. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 16 here in the second half.
With the overwhelming strength of James, just brushing past defenders on his way up.
Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Offensive rebound.
Then we can't grab rebounds.
Shot by Bogdanovich.
We're missing Heights. We're missing Davis.
They've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Anthony with the screen on Bogdanovich. Hunter against LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Jordan dishes to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Over Monk. Again, the Hawks score.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
James outside. Anthony sets the pick for LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
I was about to quit this game if he made that.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Monk with the ball. Wright's there. Monk dishes to Anthony. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. And there's the pass to Huerter. Back to Gallinari. Capella with a screen on Anthony. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that series.
Now, here's Monk. Here's Ariza. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Reddish the pass to Capella. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's the Lakers with it. Ron right side. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 34 points.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Gotta figure out something.
I don't care what the
Because we're gonna be missing Davis for 8 weeks.
To come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Because we won back-to-back games with the simulation, and this one I don't know what's going on. Getting blown out.
Trae, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this
Showing back-to-back videos getting blown out.
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Well, LeBron couldn't do it all. He had 34 in this game. Monk had 17. 13 for Carmelo. Of course, Westbrook didn't show up. Gotta make some adjustments with this lineup with Davis out. Young just killed us, man. Yeah, I gotta figure something out with Davis out. Because we win in simulation games, but with me, but Phil's reliable source. Comment, like, subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace.